Yo! So today I wanted to talk about my first tattoo that I got. I got it in December last year, in 2015, and it was this. Just this thing here, the skateboard. And I wanted to tell you why I decided to get the skateboard tattoo. So the first time ever I got to ride a skateboard was when I was about 13, 14 years old. I was with my grandmother in this marketplace in my city, and I saw this skateboard at one of the stands, and I just wanted to get it so badly because I've heard of people who skate. I've seen some BMXers in my city, some skateboarders. There are maximum maybe 2 or 3 skateboarders in my city, and even they weren't really skating much because there's no places to skate in my city, to be honest. And I begged my grandmother to buy it for me, and somehow I actually managed to make her buy it for me. And since then I was just trying to ride it around my city, just trying to ride it on the streets, because the streets are so dead in my city that there are almost no cars. So you can ride on the main road in the middle of the day and nothing is gonna happen. There are not many cars and not many people in general. So I was riding around all the time and I was really enjoying it so much, but I wanted to take it to the next level to actually start riding on the ramps, but there was nothing in my city. So I pretty much stopped, but I still wanted to do it so much. And I came to England when I was 15 years old. It was the summer of 2009. I had one friend when I came to England, and the first thing I asked him was if he has a skateboard. Just a random question. And you know what? He said yes. So I was so happy. It was a very shitty board, pretty much the same thing I had in my country. And I asked him if he would actually like to try to skate with me. And I asked him where the closest park was, and it was about 3 miles away from my place. So I didn't have the oyster at the time and no money as well, so we decided to walk. And somehow we ended up skating almost every day for a long time, and we used to walk every time there 3 miles and back 3 miles, sometimes even twice a day. Since the first time I ever stood on the board, I knew that this is really what I want to do all my life. It doesn't matter if I'm very good at it or very bad, I just want to ride. That's all I want to do. And since then I've been skating non-stop. I've been skating for the past 7 years nearly. I wanted to get tattooed for about a year. I didn't have tattoos before and I didn't have money as well, but then one day I just decided that I need to go and I went for it. Many people told me that I'm actually gonna regret this when I'm older. You know, the usual, you're gonna regret your tattoos when you're older, that kind of thing. But who cares? There are 2 things that I don't think I'll ever stop in my life, is music and skating. Those 2 things, I don't understand. I just don't see a reason why I would stop doing any of those things. Even if I'm 40 or 50, even if I don't do any tricks, I'll just still enjoy riding and I will still enjoy being on the board, just using it whenever I want. Skating will be with me all my life. That's what I think. That's what I know, actually. That's what I know. Skating will be with me all my life. And that's why I decided to get a tattoo of a skateboard, because it means so much to me. It changed me so much. I met so many people, hundreds of people, honestly, hundreds of people that I know now just because of skating. When you skate, you fall down most of the time because you try to learn tricks, you try to do stuff, and you fall hundreds and hundreds and thousands of times. When you land the trick that you've been trying to do for so long and you just land it once, there's honestly no words how to express how it feels. It's just unreal, really. I don't know how to explain the feeling you get. And that's what most skateboarders strive for, that feeling when you try something for so long, so hard, and you actually do it. It's just, you can't explain it with words. Honestly, you can't explain it. So I think skateboarding will stay with me forever. Doesn't matter how old I am, even if I'm 70 years old. Let me say it this way. If I can walk, I can skate. As long as I can walk, I will still skate. And that's what I know, 100%. And this thing, the skateboard, it always keeps me motivated. When I feel down, when I don't feel that good, I always just take my board and just go out to the parking lot here and just skate, ride around a bit. And I feel much better because I stop thinking about everything else. And this tattoo is just my thank you to skateboarding. All the things they showed me, all the people I've met through skateboarding, all the friends I made, all the stuff that happened to me. It completely changed my life. And I would never be the same person without skateboarding. And I can guarantee you that I will never stop skating. So yeah, I think I'll leave it here. I told you a bit about my tattoo and my skating life in general, how I started skating. And for today, that will be it. I have to go work now in about 3 hours, so I'm gonna edit this video, upload it, and go to work. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon.